Off the coast of Queensland, Australia, and the Great Barrier Reef, there lived a beautiful, rare, but extremely vulnerable fish. His name was Nemo. At a young age, Nemo was taken from his home and ripped away from loved ones. Why? For the pleasure and entertainment of the self-serving man. Nemo's story is one of captivity, bondage, suffering, and abuse.
Our world is full of Nemos, vulnerable young men and women who are abducted by money-hungry individuals and sold to heartless monsters. Today, the world has more slaves than any other time in history. With more than 10 million annual victims, 96% are female, and 1 in every 5 are children, the average age of a victim being 13 years old. It is not uncommon for a young girl to be forced to service multiple men every single night.
As of right now, human trafficking is the second largest criminal industry. However, it is on track to surpass the drug trade as number 1. Human trafficking is not only a problem in specific countries, areas, or neighborhoods. It can happen to anyone, anywhere. In Missouri, there are an estimated 4,000 victims of sex trafficking. St. Louis is the 5th largest hub of trafficking in the U.S., and Kansas City ranks 4th.
We're coming up on January, which in 2010 became National Human Trafficking Awareness Month. It is time we realize that the merchants and consumers of bodies and souls do not just reside in the slums and ghettos of far-off lands. They are among us, within our cities and communities.
Nemo was not expecting to be taken from the safe confines of his reef. While he returned home unscathed, for many victims of human trafficking, this is not a reality.
Nemo was a clownfish taken from the ocean and put into a small tank. But his story alludes to the fact that individuals do not exist merely from the pleasure and enjoyment of others. Nemo shows that individual fulfillment is achieved through freedom. Human trafficking is deteriorating humanity. It is not only the victims who are harmed, but the fundamental principles of our society as well.